Hello everybody, and welcome back. This is Chris with Triple Helix Gaming, and we are playing Minecraft again. So, where we left off, we have our house, right? We have to finish the floor, so we need a lot of birch wood. Which means we need to go on a little excursion. We're going to go looking for some wood. We put our bed down there. We should actually probably take a little rest, just because it's nighttime out. And you'll see that I do have single player commands installed just for my Minecraft in general, but I'm not going to be using them at all for the series, so just know that. I don't need any people being like, why you use commands and stuff, and I'm like, I don't, it's okay. So that guy is just sort of sitting there. Do I have a sword? I don't have a sword. I'm gonna go make a sword and then I'm gonna go attack him. I guess I won't even need to, we'll see. So what can I make one out of? Wood? I'll make a stone sword, that's what I'll do. And, oops! I made a bunch of swords. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna stash a bunch of those. That was my mistake. I held down the shift key while making swords. Well, at least I have a bunch of swords, so I know that I'll never have to worry about that. So I'm gonna go over here, I'm just gonna pick up the bone that guy dropped. He actually dropped 2 of them. I think we're gonna go over and this guy's just somehow staying alive because he's standing under the, and they also have aimbots. Did I mention that? Yeah, they do. He's just standing under there and the sun hasn't killed him. So, it's about time that we need to get ourselves some armor. And we need to go exploring. So that's what we're going to be doing this time. I'm going to attempt not to die down here because I know that there's a bunch of mobs down here. And, I really need that iron. So we're going to try not to die by killing the important guys first. And there's a creeper, so we need to be very careful. And maybe we can get him to blow up the zombie. No, come on. There we go. Kill him. Kill the zombie. Alright, so my health is coming back. This is actually kind of cool. We're going to put some torches down here so that they don't keep respawning. And that's going to help us out because we can come back and get all these resources and stuff when we need them. So there's a spider. We're going to attempt not to get killed by a spider. And let's get some more torches down in here. And it looks like we found enough iron that we're going to be able to make some armor. So let's get the stuff that we have. I need a pickaxe. By the way, guys, I'm about halfway through figuring out the whole live streaming situation. So once that's all figured out, I should be able to actually do like multi-hour long Minecraft streams, which I'm really looking forward to. It'll allow me to make a lot of progress in the series. And then if you guys miss it, I'll have the recording saved, and there'll be about a 2-hour video that you guys can just watch if you missed any of it and you wanted to watch it if you were actually interested in that. So it looks like we found sort of this little underground waterway thingy, so we're gonna make our way down here and just see what's down here. Probably mobs or nothing. Looks like nothing. So we're gonna get the coal while we're at it. And actually, you know what? We don't need that much. We're here for iron, right? So we're just gonna get what we have here and float our way leisurely back over to the dirt here. Did that block just lagged a little bit? There's some iron in the wall, so we're gonna get this. Didn't see that on the way down. And looks like we got a little bit more up here. And let's see, 17. That's actually not bad, and I know there was more. Maybe not. So that's the sandstone goes to the surface. And I'm not sure where this goes over here, but there's more iron. So we're going to get that while we're down here. And now we are at 25, which is awesome, actually. Do I have a shovel by any chance? I don't think I do. I don't have a shovel, so I'm just going to go to generic stuff to do this, because I don't want to waste my tools on gravel. And this leads outside. Right? Yeah, so this leads to some glitching water. And that's about that. So let's go ahead and smelt the iron into our iron blocks. I hear a zombie, but I can't find him. So we're going to go ahead and do that and make ourselves a suit of iron armor. And then we should be all set to drop way down into the cave. And when we go way down into the cave, we'll find all sorts of interesting things, whether that be mobs or whether that be... I'm losing my mind. So we have 6 already, so let's see if we can make a helmet with that. So we have our iron helmet, and we'll save that ingot. Put on an iron helmet. So our armor is a little bit better than it was. Still not really going to help me, but all this iron will. So let's see, is there anything I can do to my house while I'm here? Oh, you know what I should do? I should actually use that iron. I can make a shovel. But first I need wood, because I made like a bazillion swords. And I'm going to make a shovel. Put that over here. And I definitely need another pickaxe, because mine's about to run out. We're gonna put that down here. Alright, and while that's going, why are you in my house? Really? How did you get in my house? This does not make any sense. I'll have to figure that out. I can't tell if that was a glitch or if they actually spawned in here. I feel like it's lit enough. Or if they can open doors. Maybe they can. Who knows? We're going to put some windows in the wall here. So let's... okay, we broke our first pickaxe. And we're going to go every other. Put some windows in the side just so we let some light in. We can see out. Put in the windows. No. One thing I don't like about placing glass wrong is you don't get it back. If you misplace glass, well, that's about it. You can't really do much about that. Like, you have to break it like I just did there. And there's no way around it. So we should be doing pretty hot on the iron over here. We have 9, which means we could make ourselves our chest plate. And that's where most of the armor comes from. Put on our chest plate. And then we need our pants and our boots. So we're just going to be waiting on that. Oh man. Put some windows on the other side of the house while we're waiting on that. A little bit of construction here and there never hurt. And I want to go this block here and about halfway up. Okay. Just to keep things symmetrical. Every other. And I don't want to go that far. So we're going to misplace some glass. And let's hope that they don't spawn in there. Harvest the wheat while we're at it. We have 6 more, which is 7. See if I have enough for pants. I'm not sure if oh, I do. Okay. So we're going to don our apparel, and then all we need left is the boots to complete the set of iron armor, and then we'll be pretty good until we just mine out a bazillion diamonds, and from there we will be able to have our full set. I need 1 more until I can make my boots, and then I'll just leave the rest. And that's all we needed. We're going to go ahead, make the boots. We're going to put those on. So you'll notice that my armor, which is right above my health bar, it's not full, and it'll only be full if I get a full set of diamond armor. And that is Mr. Enderman. So we're going to not look him in the eye. And then they teleport, and they'll try to come back and get you. But sometimes they don't, because we're in the light. Alright, he's not coming back. There is a creeper, though. And he's going to do some mining for us. Let's make our way. That was the way that we didn't want to go because there's just nothing down there. And then was it this way that we wanted to go? Because this is the way that had that long pathway down into the abyss. Is a sandstone mine with this? Yeah, you do. We're gonna not get covered in sand. I guess that was a bad move on my part. I should know better. And this is the path we're gonna take. So let's light this up so that we can know where we're going. We're gonna dig down, down, down. So mine some coal. And that was a lucky place to mine because we found some iron behind it. And a pretty good amount, if I do say so. Alright, so now what we're going to do is a little trick that I like to do. It's called getting to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and then you jump down and you do this until you get to the bottom. And occasionally you'll run your way through some caves. As it gets dark, I like to put torches up so that I can light up my staircase. Here's some sand. I wonder if we're going to end up underwater if I dig too far. We shall see. So let's, yeah, so this puts us underwater. So we're going to want to go back up one and we're going to dig to the side. And hopefully not end up underwater. And then as it starts to get dark, I'm going to put up a torch and keep on trucking. It's always funny to see what you run into on your way down. Sometimes you get all the way down to bedrock and you don't even hit any caves, and sometimes you just hit like 4 or 5 caves, and sometimes you run into massive ravines and all that sort of stuff, and it's actually kind of interesting how different every single Minecraft world is. So it's interesting coming down here every single time. It's a new experience for me, no matter how many times I do this process, just digging my way down. And sometimes, like apparently right now, it's incredibly boring, I'm not gonna lie, because there's nothing really to do or talk about or say. It's just me digging 3 blocks at a time all the way down. So eventually we'll make it to bedrock, but ever since they updated Minecraft and made it Anvil, which is the depth of the world and stuff, it's 256 blocks is the maximum height and depth or whatever of the seed. So basically what that means is that you have to dig a lot further than you used to have to dig in order to get to where you'd like to go. And in this case, where we'd like to go is bedrock. And I actually need that flint, so I'm going to collect that and keep our stair pattern going. I'm not sure how far we are, but I know that I need to get rid of all of this in order to keep going. So let's keep the pattern, because it's easier to hop back up the stairs. Like, see how far up it goes? It's pretty far. But this is like the only way to do it, unless you wander around the world long enough to find a ravine, and the ravines just bring you down. So you can see we got some lapis lazuli here on the side. So we're going to mine that. I love making lapis lazuli blocks and dyes and whatnot, and fortunately, right under the lapis lazuli, we found some redstone. So, let's throw something away. Let's throw away the flowers, and let's throw away some cobblestone. And that will let us pick up the lapis lazuli. Little trick in Minecraft, never dig up. People, just don't do it. If you're going to dig a straight up block, make sure that you are not standing underneath it, because there is always the possibility of lava falling out of it, and then there's basically nothing you can do. Let's get rid of this wooden hoe. I don't need that, and I don't need these 6 blocks of cobblestone, and I don't need the flowers. It really doesn't want to give me the redstone. So let's see, we were coming down, and we're going to keep our pattern. I'm going to put a torch here on the side, get rid of that one, and we're going to keep going, because the fact that we're at redstone means that we're very close to where we want to be. Alrighty, so we found some gold. That's cool. I don't really use gold for much, so basically throughout the series you're just going to see gold stack up in my inventory. Throw out some gravel, get some gold. The only thing that I really use gold for is powered minecart rails. But since we've just started, we're really not going to be using powered minecart rails for a while, so we're just going to stock up on gold, and eventually it will come in handy. Let me grab my shovel, and you can see we have hit bedrock. Now this is what bedrock looks like in DokuCraft. And what we want to do is find the bottom of the bedrock, and we're going to count up from there. Technically you don't have to do it, but the easy way is if you press F3, you'll bring up the menu. And bringing up the menu, you can see your position. So it'll tell you your Y position is how high you are. And in order to find diamond layers, you want to go to where your Y position is somewhere between 5 and 16. I usually use 12, and then I start digging to the side. I'm going to get rid of that F3 there. And the thing that you'll notice is it put me right back where my, my redstone layer was. Dug over one block and found some redstone. Now you need to be really careful here because this is the lava layer. And basically anything can happen. So you could dig a block and just totally incinerate yourself with lava. So it's just really a good thing to pick a few blocks ahead before you head out. And look at that, it's immediate. We found diamond right away. So that took us, what, 3 episodes to find some diamond? Not too shabby if I do say so myself. So what I like to do is dig out all around the diamond to make sure that when I mine it, it's not going to fall into like some lava, which has happened to me so many times. You'll see throughout, I guarantee it'll happen to me sometime in the series, where I'll dig out a block of diamond and there'll be lava underneath it. And I need a iron pickaxe to mine the diamond, so I'm going to use the stone pickaxe to dig around it just to make sure that I don't use it up. And it looks like we should be all set to mine this out. And looks like we are. So I can safely go ahead and just pick at all of these diamond blocks without worrying about them falling into the lava. So it looks like we've got ourselves 6 diamond, which is awesome, and we're going to mine this iron as well, which just conveniently happened to be next to it. There's also some coal under it, and we're going to just use the stone pickaxe to mine our way down here, see if there's anything else, and make sure that we're back on our 12th layer, and we're going to go the other direction. So that was pretty easy, right? We are on y equals 12, which is right where we want to be, and we're going to come over here and dig the other way. Now, the chance of finding diamond again almost immediately is actually pretty rare. The way that diamond works in Minecraft is there is only, they say, 6 blocks of diamond per chunk, which is like a 16 by 16 by, you know, the full height of the map, so 256 blocks. And if you find it, it's very rare to find multiple strings of diamond very close to each other. But if you go far enough, you will find multiples, and that's just the way it works. So I usually like to dig really long 2x2 tunnels like this. Looks like we're gonna get closed in here by the gravel. Just dig our way through it with a shovel. A lot of gravel, a lot of dirt, and we've reached some stone wall again and some more gravel. So this is looking pretty uneventful. I'm actually going to go back up to the surface and just make sure, let me eat real quick. Go back up to the surface and just make sure that I put the diamonds in the chest so that I do not lose them. And it takes quite a while to get back up these staircases, and you guys will see on the way back up really how far we came all the way down to the bottom. See, little things like that always bother me, so I'm going to get rid of this stair piece right there so that I don't bump my head as I'm going up. It slows me down. Alrighty, so we are back, almost back at the top. So that was pretty far down, huh? And work our way back up the semi-staircase thing. And I think we were going this way, because this is where I collapsed all the sand on myself, because I'm a genius. And I think this is the way we go back up to the surface. And the sun is going down. And that is a creeper. So we need to be very careful that he does not blow up our house. Let's lead him over here. Oh, there's multiples. And this one has... fighting multiple creepers at a time. Creates big holes. So we're actually just going to leave that hole alone. We're going to put our diamond in the chest, lapis lazuli, and redstone. Pretty good haul, I think, for a single episode, and I think that's actually a pretty good place to end. Ooh, and my diamond too. I mean, sorry, my gold ore and my iron ore. So I would say that was a pretty good haul. I'm going to end the episode here just because it's on a great note, and I'm not quite sure how long the episode is. I forgot to time it, but it should be coming up on somewhere around 15-20 minutes-ish. I'm just going to kill this creeper one last time. Get away from my house, you motherfucking bitch. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like. I should be live streaming Minecraft sometime by the end of the week, so look forward to that. Leave a comment, best times for you guys. Somebody said like 4 o'clock is probably around the best amount of the best time for everyone, just because it works into many of the time zones and that sort of thing. So anyway, I'll say it again, leave a like. If you got a like in your pocket, take it out, drop it on the video, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. I will see you guys later. Peace out.